been a little bit since I've done a beauty bite for you guys. I wanted to do a quick how-to on hologram blush. Sounds very fancy, doesn't it? But I did this side for you so you could see. Look at the cheeks. It's like a 3D, it's a hologram cheek is what it is. This is not highlighting. I did not use a highlighter, so I wanted to show you guys how to do the hologram cheeks, and it's so easy. And this actually, you can wear this every day if you keep the rest of your makeup minimal. Like, I don't have much eye makeup on. I did just a very rosy brown lip just to keep it really easy. And this is such an easy process, you guys. You only need a few things. So what you need is a cream blush of some sort. The one I'm using is the Stila one in Peony. It's a beautiful kind of muted pink color, so it works great on every skin tone because it's not too orange, it's not too pink, it's right down the middle. It's a nice neutral color. And then you need a pigment or even a highlighter of some sort. I like to use a duochrome pigment. I'm using the Makeup Geek one in Prism because it reflects pink and copper and a little bit of gold in there as well. So it's almost like a trio chrome, and it gives you more of that hologram effect versus using just a highlighter because it reflects different colors. So I love using that. And then the last item you need is a powder blush similar in color to the cream one that you have. So I'm using the Makeup Geek one in Spellbound. And then all you need is one tool, and I like using the cheek highlighter brush. It's really easy for this technique. So that's all you need is 3 products, 1 brush. Okay. Take your cream blush and take your 2 middle fingers. I did not flip you guys off. I almost did there. You're going to take 2 fingers. Make sure they're clean. Do not eat Cheetos before you touch your face. I promise you will thank me later. Wash your hands before. Okay. Take 2 fingers, dip it into your cream blush, and what you're going to do, now I know I have my face makeup on, I do have just a little bit of contour, but it's a cream contour, and I put powder on top of it, so it's very subtle. With this technique, you do not want to do that strong contouring. It's going to be too much where you have sharp edges of contour, and then you have hologram blush. It's too much, so just keep it very easy and simple with the contouring. Okay, 2 fingers, take your cream blush, and you're just gonna pat it on your cheeks, just like this. And contrary to what a lot of makeup artists say, you can put cream on top of powder as long as you didn't put too much powder on. You want a thin layer. And if you tap the blush like this versus swiping it and blending it, it's going to stick to your skin. What happens when you have powder and you start putting cream and you start blending it like this, it picks up the powder, and that's when it starts to cake up and pull that powder off. So just do a pat motion just like this. Okay, next step is the pigment and your cheek highlighter brush. What you're gonna do is pick some of that up on the brush. And what I like to do is swirl it in the lid and then tap off the excess. You get just a little bit because this stuff is potent. It is no joke. It's a very strong pigment. Okay, what you're gonna do is pat this just on top of that cream blush. And the reason we're using a cream blush first is to give the pigment something to stick to so it has much more of a high impact shine like there. Do you see that? Isn't that intense? And then what you're gonna do is wipe off the brush, then go in with your powder blush. I'm using the Makeup Geek Spellbound. Tap it off again. And we're just going to put this on top of the pigment to add that color back in. And the layering between color, pigment, color is going to give you that very hologram effect. You guys see that? Isn't that cool? It gives you such a beautiful glow, but it's different from just highlighting. Your whole cheekbone is reflective. The key too is to keep it back here. You don't want to come in too far because I know a lot of people worry about having so much shimmer on your face that it highlights your pores and fine lines. As long as you're doing it on the area of your cheek that is the smoothest, don't come in too far because this is where most of your pores are, then you're fine. So hopefully that gives you something fun and different to try out, you guys. Don't forget to watch my other Beauty Bite videos. I'll have the link to those below. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have fun with your makeup, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.